In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about why it's cool to be kind, but also why it's not. Hey lovely people, thanks so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me to have all you lovely people watching here. This is Daz and I upload daily videos on mental health, personal development and kind of everything in the middle to help you hopefully change your mind and change your life. Isn't it true that you've always been told to do nice things for other people, to help other people, and people less fortunate than yourself to do what you can to help them out?
I don't know.
Obviously, we've all heard that, and that is fundamentally a good thing. Now, whether that's in relation to a business you may have or just normal life, it's an amazing quality to have as a human being. And I'm lucky and very fortunate to have a number of people, lots of people actually like that in my life, and I'm very humbled to know them. I said thanks to those guys in the last video, but you know, one in particular, the ever inspirational Gemma Stone. Now, once I started to focus on other people and just doing things more out of helping them more than focusing on myself, something amazing happened. I realized like how much happier I actually felt. It was a truly amazing thing. It was so weird how I just felt so much better and so much happier. And one massive side effect from focusing on other people and helping other people is it takes the focus away from all the that's going on in your life. So if you've got some issues going on, maybe some mental health issues or just any problems going on, the fact that you're helping someone else just clears your mind of that because you're focusing on something else, and in this case on someone else, and helping them do their thing, whether it's moving house or helping them with the garden or something like whatever the thing is. If you're helping someone else with their problem, you're not focusing on yourself. So it's a bit of a respite from your own. Now, I saw this as something really amazing because for me it was like,
wow, you know, all the kind of crap that's going on in my head, and yet I could sort of get rid of all that by helping other people.
I sort of went all in helping other people. Now, that's something that I perhaps need to work on. I said in the last video I'm going all in on this, but it's something I've always been very binary. I'm very completely obsessed or disinterested. But I think you can be like that, but as long as it's controlled, let's put it that way. I sort of went all in on helping other people, and it certainly initially was like,
this is almost like the best therapy ever because I feel great because I'm helping all these other people.
And that's where my focus was, and that was just an amazing thing. Happy Georgia. As I said, you know, it's almost like a type of therapy, and got me thinking less in my own head about my own mental health issues, and just that full attention on other people and helping. And yeah, it was just perfect. Now, you must have had a similar experience yourself where you might be feeling down or maybe a bit off about something, or just something going on in your own head, mental health or otherwise, and then just randomly you've helped someone else do something and immediately you just feel great. And it's not just from helping them and doing a good thing, it's the fact that your attention was taken away from your own to helping someone else. So if you have had that experience, leave a comment below because I'd love to sort of hear how you found that, and you know, did you get any kind of benefit from that. So it's true that doing stuff for other people can be a good thing and takes the focus away from your own mental breakdowns and meltdowns and stuff like that. And the dog's going again. And in many ways, this can be a really good thing for you. You know, as I said, it stops you just being in your own head. I didn't even know there was a dog here. So from this, it seems really obvious to help other people as much as you can and make that impact and add value to other people's lives. And I've got another video kind of around this that you might enjoy, just link it here. And if you want to see more videos like this one and that kind of content, then please like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it, but also it lets me know that you like this particular kind of content, so then I can make more of it to help you change your mind and change your life. So helping others, all groovy, the best thing ever, amazing. Helps you, helps them, no downside. But But it's not the best way to be all of the time. And let me explain why. There is
an evil downside.
Now, whether you're dealing with a mental illness yourself or are normal, whatever the fuck that is these days, who knows? Who knows what normal is, really? If you're 100% focused on helping others and their needs and adding value to their lives and never take the time to look at your own needs and wants, there is a huge danger of it having a massively detrimental effect on your own mental health.
No, sir, I don't like it.
And as you can imagine, if you're already suffering or dealing with something in that area, the last thing you want to do is compound that and make it worse. If you are normal, then this could also have an effect detrimental in that mental health area. So whilst taking the focus away from your own issues stops you from wallowing in that self-pity area and kind of just in your own head, and that's all a good thing. We're not denying that. But the very fact that you're focusing away from you and on others literally means you're not able to help yourself or help heal yourself or deal with the issues that you're dealing with. You're taking yourself out of it, and it's not that you're looking at it it's not that you're looking at it the whole it's not that you're looking at the whole thing objectively. You're still part of it, but if all your attention is to other people, and I said there's nothing fundamentally wrong with caring and helping out and adding value to other people, that's not what I'm saying. But if it's at the detriment of you and your own health, particularly your own mental health, then it's not going to end well. And if you are dealing with mental health issues yourself, it's only going to make it worse, and it's going to compound those, and it's really not a good place to be. So it's actually okay to be selfish with your time and attention, and when you need it, have some time out or relaxation or just to do your own thing. When you need it, not when it's convenient for other people to let you have it. That's a hugely important point, because if there's a particular time or you've reached a certain point and you're like, you know, completely getting frazzled mentally, but it's not convenient for others for you to take a break, take time out or whatever it is, then it's only going to get worse. So, you know, it's got to be on your terms. And this sounds incredibly selfish, I know, but when it comes to your own mental health and your own well-being, you have to be selfish, because often other people won't be thinking of you because they've got their own going on which you're helping them with. So they're not focused on you. They're dealing with some stuff, and that's, you know, that's, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, you know, they're dealing with stuff and you're kindly and being a great, amazing person by helping them. So no one's sort of looking at you, no one's looking after you. And if you're not looking after you, then it's going to get horribly messy, you know, in here.
Are you ready to go crazy?
And so when it comes to the point, and if you do realise and things are getting a bit too much and you do need to take time out, then it's important that you do that when it's right for you, not when it's convenient with other people. This can be a very difficult conversation, particularly in a work situation where it may be the fact that you're working away and you'll want to finish a project or finish a particular thing or even finish a shift, and you're sort of getting frazzled. Take the time, speak to your boss, or, you know, speak to the person you're helping, or whatever the situation is at that point, and, you know, just tell them that you need to take a bit of a break for your own, you know, well-being. Now you just have to simply explain that you need to take some time out. How much detail you go into at this point will obviously depend on you and the situation and that sort of thing, and it's hard to kind of say that now exactly because it all depends on what's going on. Will say from my experience, the more brutally honest you are with the other person, and I mean honest, no fluffing about, be fucking brutally honest about why you need the break, why you need the time out, or the rest or whatever it may be, the better they respond to you and the better the outcome. Because whilst you may think,
I don't want to go into too much detail, you know, I don't want them to think I'm the mad person or anything like that. It's going to have a detrimental effect on my career or the friendship or the relationship or whatever it is.
actually, when you're that fucking honest, it's amazing. People respond in such a positive way. And so from my own experience, whenever I've opened up and said anything to anyone, I've always had nothing but positive responses. You know, some people are maybe a little bit more uncomfortable than others, and that's fine. You know, not everyone is open and comfortable about speaking about this kind of subject, but it's important that you are, and you let them know why you need this, and that honesty only builds that relationship and strengthens it. And that's exactly what I found as well. By being open and honest, and they're sort of, you know, you're not kind of anyone, I need to time out because of this problem. People are amazing. People are truly, truly amazing, and they will support you and they will help you and, you know, do whatever's needed.
Oh yeah.
If they don't, cool. That's all I'm going to say. I know it's obviously easier said than done if it's a work situation, but there's probably a legal side, a legal obligation for them to make sure you're okay. But really, if people aren't going to be supportive and nice to you when you need it, them. You don't need them in your life. So in summary, it's amazing to be a great person and give value to other people and help other people and really kind of just go all in and just help other people. But when you need it, be f***ing selfish with your time, really, because you need it to look after yourself here, and again, be honest, be brutally honest why you need it, and you'll be amazed the support and love that you get. So I want to say a huge thank you as always for you guys for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it, for all your likes, views, comments, and of course subscribes. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate it. It means the world to me. The more people I can kind of get this sort of content out to, the better. And yeah, share it around to anyone you know if you think someone would get value from this. And for now, I will say thanks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so down here, and check out my other video down here. And remember, live your best life. See you next time. Bye-bye.